Welcome to the Center for Experimental Social Sciences. Please carefully watch these video instructions. After the video finishes, you will be given a PDF of the instructions you can reference during the experiment. Welcome. You are about to participate in an experiment in the economics of decision-making. If you listen carefully, you could earn a large amount of money that will be paid to you through PayPal within 2 weeks of today. If you encounter any technical issues, please email the laboratory to address it. After you have completed the experiment, you are free to close the browser and leave the experiment. Thank you for your participation today. Agenda 1. Instructions. 2. Quiz, to make sure everyone understands the instructions. The quiz will consist of 6 questions. You will receive 50 pence for each question you answer correctly, and you will receive £0 for each question you answer incorrectly. 3. Experiment. 4. 1 additional task. Instructions for this task will be given to you at the start of the task. 5. Exit survey. After the experiment is over, you will be asked several survey questions on the computer. 6. Payment. After everyone has finished, you will be paid through PayPal within the next 2 weeks. Experiment overview. In the experiment today, you will be making decisions about selling the piece of cardstock you now own that resides in the experimental laboratory. Your payoff from this experiment will be based on the choice you make and random chance. Your choices will not affect the payoffs any other subject receives, nor will their choices affect your payoff. Experiment details and interface. In the experiment today, you will be working with pounds sterling. Any money amount you see on the computer screen will be in pounds sterling. You will be paid in pounds sterling at the end of the experiment. This experiment consists of 10 markets, for each of which you will be asked to make decisions about selling your piece of cardstock in the lab. You will be paid for one of the 10 markets, chosen at random, at the end of the experiment. At the beginning of each market you will be told what the cardstock is worth to you for that market. We will call this number your valuation. If you do not sell the cardstock in that market, this is the amount you can receive for it from the experimenter. Your valuation can either be £2, £3, £4, or £5. After you see your valuation, you will make a choice of what offer price you would like to list the cardstock at. Your offer price will be used to determine whether or not you sell your cardstock. This offer price can be any amount between £0 and £24. Once you have decided on an offer price, you will enter into the box on the right-hand side of the screen. After making your choice of offer price, you will press the button to move to the summary screen. Once you have clicked the button, before you go to the summary screen, a posted price will be randomly chosen. This posted price can be any price between £0 and £12. After the posted price is drawn, your payoff for that market will be determined in the following way. If 1/2 times your offer price is less than or equal to the posted price, you will receive the posted price as payment for that market, if you are paid for it. If instead 1/2 times your offer price is greater than the posted price, you will instead receive your valuation as payment for that market, if you are paid for it. After the posted price is drawn, you will move to the summary screen. On the summary screen, you will 1. Be reminded what half your offer price is. 2. Be told what the randomly drawn posted price was. 3. Be told what your payoff for that market was. Once you are done reviewing that market's outcome, you will click the button at the bottom of the screen to move on to the next market where you will have a potentially different valuation for your cardstock. Once you have completed all 10 markets, you will move on to the additional task. To illustrate how this works, we will go through the following example. Suppose your valuation in the current market is £2. The offer price you chose was £8. If the randomly drawn posted price is £5.27, you will sell your cardstock in that market and you will receive £5.27 for your cardstock. This is because £5.27 is greater than £4, or half your offer price. If instead the randomly drawn posted price is £3.42, you will not sell your cardstock in that market and you will receive £2, your valuation for it. This is because £3.42 is less than £4, or half your offer price. Payoffs. Your payment at the end of the experiment will contain the following. 1. The £3 show-up fee. 2. The earnings you received from the pre-experiment quiz. 3. The earnings you received from one randomly selected market. 4. The earnings you received from the additional task. After you complete the survey, you will see your earnings displayed on the computer screen. Your total earnings, as well as your earnings from each component of the experiment, will be displayed to you. Once you have completed the experiment, you are free to close the browser and leave the experiment. You will be paid the amount you've seen on the screen via PayPal within the next 2 weeks. Unless there are any questions, we will now move on to the pre-experiment quiz.